Hello, YouTube. Today we're doing this again for the 37th freaking time. Um, I've been gone almost all day, and I got home maybe 20 minutes ago. I still have a video to edit, and I also wanted to stream. So, we're doing this now, I guess. And no one's here yet, as it should be. But you guys can't blame me for not streaming. Time to do math. This is funny as frick, guys. Okay, so I only have to do 2 today. So that's a good. I like the fact that I only had to do. I could do 3. Maybe I'll do 3. I might do 3. Is that Sudoku? I hate Sudoku. So, I yo, Sans. Shaden, can I help? With what? The math? No, I had to math myself, sadly. My math has to math by myself. My brain has to math. You do your own math. You probably have math homework. I also have this, which is oddly shaded. I am Calvin. You did your math homework? Then freaking go solve world hunger then, I guess. I don't. Some circle I hate geometry. Anyways. When Calvin's age is divided by 3, the remainder is 1. Wait, is that 4 or 7? I know it's not 9. So Calvin is not 9. Calvin is older than Alice. Stop looking at me. My brain cells just aren't working right now. I'm sorry. Your mind. Same. Yeah. My brain cells just happen to not be functioning properly today. You're solving the question too. Well, don't tell it to me before I figure it out, okay? So Calvin is older than Alice. So Calvin cannot be 4. So Calvin has to be 7. So Calvin is 7. And if Alice is younger than Calvin, that means Alice is 4. And that means Betsy is 9. I did it! My brain cellified. Yay! Now we have to do this. They'd kind. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. So none of the monsters. So I think that means none of them climb the tree that matches the first letter of their names. Um, a maple tree, an oak tree. Okay. I forgot my other math homework. Gotta go buy. Oh, you cooked, bro. Good. You too, bro. You too, bro. See ya. Um. Yeah. Okay. Mardell. Okay, Mardell, Orto, and Purple. What are these names, by the way? Climb different trees: a maple tree, an oak tree, and a pine tree. Mardell calls out to the monster in the pine tree. Hey, none of us climb the tree that matches the first letter of our names. Okay. Wait, so how do I do this? How do I do this? Um, so Mardo, or hey, none of us climb the tree that matches. So, Herbal didn't climb the pine tree, and neither did Mardell, which means Orko climbed the pine tree. And how I figure Purple, or because so Orko had to have climbed the pine tree, which means that Mardell climbed the oak tree. And that okay. Wait. Oh frick. I did it. I'm a genius. I'm definitely 100% a genius. I am the most genius of geniuses, and no one is watching the stream because it's a math, and I wouldn't want to watch this stream either. Gina, Heather, and Ivan are each wearing a hat. The hats are colored red, green, blue. Ivan hat is taller than the person wearing. Why does that even what? Are each wearing a hat. The hats are colored red, green, and blue. Ivan is taller than the person wearing a red hat. The shortest person is wearing a green hat. Heather is taller than the shortest person is wearing a green hat. Heather is taller than Gina. What color hat is each person wearing? Okay. Yes. Yes. This is the answer to that. What? Okay, Gina, Heather, and Ivan, they're all wearing a hat, okay? The hats are colored red, green, and blue. Ivan is taller than the person wearing the red hat. So that means that Ivan is not wearing the red hat. And if he's taller than someone, he's not the shortest either, which means he's not wearing the green hat either, which means he's wearing the blue hat. The shortest person is wearing a green hat. And if Heather is taller than Gina... Wait, hold on. So we know that Ivan isn't the shortest person because he's taller than Heather probably. So that means... But he is also... But that means Gina is wearing the green hat. Gina is wearing the green hat. No, wait, no, that's Heather. I have done it. I am a genius. I am the smartest person alive. And I'm also streaming a freaking math. Let's see, hold on, let me check my Steam real quick. Let's see, two friends are online. Star is online because she's always online. What is this? What is he playing? I don't even know what that is. Anyways, Jan, Derek, Robert, and Samantha each roll a pair of 6-sided dice and find the sum of their own rolls. Their sums are 3. Okay. What? Okay, so... no child rolls a sum equal to the number of letters in their name, which means Jan did not get 3, Derek did not get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Robert did not get 6, and Samantha didn't get 8. On Robert's roll, 2 dice show the same number, which means his is 8. Yeah, which means Robert's is 8. Derek got a higher sum than Samantha. Derek is higher than Samantha. Wait, hold on. So I think that means Samantha would have to be 3. I hath done it. I hath finished this, and no one is here because I don't. Maybe it may. I don't know because I guess either no one got the noti, or everybody's just gotten tired because at least 2 people were yapping at me. Anyways, I gotta post more videos. Gotta start cranking out videos again. Two boys, Steven and Thomas, and two girls, Jessica and Kate, compete in a race. Steven finishes ahead of Jessica. One girl finishes between the two boys. Jessica does not finish last, and Steven does not finish first. So, wait, hold on, okay. Okay. So, Steven does not finish first, and Jessica does not finish last. And so Steven is ahead of Jessica, which means that he is in second and Jessica is in third. And she finishes in between two boys. I hath doneth it againeth. And this one looks like it's gonna be annoying. Kate, Steven, Jessica, Thomas. Easy. Shut up! You be quiet. Also, hi, streamer child. Wait, was that right? Yeah, it was right. You stupid person. I hate you. I hate you. I gotta put up some sort of code of conduct to keep you guys from randomly blurting out the answers while I'm trying to figure them out. Because one, my teacher said I shouldn't. My teacher actually said that I probably shouldn't stream doing math because I already suck at math. Yeah, she said that to my face, not in those exact words, but that's pretty much what she said. Cause I suck at math. Nah, stream it more. And that I have to learn it, and that it's funny. Anyways, so, okay. So, Ralph says fruit is the best. So so it can't be any of these. The boy who likes cereal. What about? I'm not a big. Jack does not like yogurt. Brenda does not like fruit. Wait, Sasha hasn't said anything. Also, look, I got first place. I'm amazing. Oh yeah, you do. Good job, I guess. Okay. I don't like fruit. You can keep your apples. Wait, hold on. 3 boys and 2 girls. So someone is keeping their apples. I'm so very, very confused right now. I'm not gonna lie. So Ralph says fruit is the best. No one cares about what Brenda has to say. Well, okay. Sasha hasn't even. Sasha's dead. She died or something. All we know about Jack is that he does not want. Okay, but none of them actually said what their favorite is. That might be annoying to figure out what everyone and Sasha didn't even say anything that it's not even just what they have, it's what their favorite is. Sasha either eats everything or would rather starve. That's wild. No, I guess Sasha eats everything because if she doesn't, she would give it to someone else and she would talk. But she's freaking got her face stuffed the entire time. That's why she didn't talk. Okay. Travis and two girls, Brenda, Sasha, discuss their favorite breakfast foods: cereal, toast, bananas, apples, and yogurt. Ralph says fruit is the best. Wait, hold on. Bananas are fruit, right? The boy who likes cereal asked, "What about you, Jack?" Oh, okay, so Travis likes cereal because Ralph thinks fruit is the best. And asked, unless he was taught, technically bananas are berries. Okay, but would the math website know that? Do they realize that? Because I did know. I think I did know that. Yeah. Um. But would they know that? Um. I don't think it's that deep. Yeah. Okay. So I mean, it kind of or what is. Anyway, so the boy who likes cereal is Travis. Um. I don't like fruit. You can keep your apples. Okay. So it all comes down to whether or not they consider bananas fruit. Also, one of the girls likes fruit. It's not Brenda, so it's Sasha, which means Sasha also likes fruit. You were joking before, but Brenda really doesn't help at all. Yes, she does. Because okay, she helps by existing a little bit. Brenda says to one of the boys, "I don't like fruit." Also, by saying she doesn't like fruit, we can narrow down what Sasha's doing. One of the boys likes fruit. Yeah, but we also know that she doesn't like fruit and that one of the girls does like fruit. Because up here it says one of the girls says, "I agree." There are only two girls, Brenda and Sasha. So by saying she doesn't like fruit, she tells us that Sasha does, in fact, like Newt. Hi, we're doing math because I am tired. Um, yeah. So, also we can get rid of cereal for everything else because there's only one of each, I guess. You got it already? Nah, frick. Okay, now I gotta freaking narrow down. So Brenda either likes toast or yogurt. So we can probably narrow down Brenda. Uh, just easy peasy. Shut up. Um, one of the boy who likes cereal asks, "What about you, Jack?" Okay, so we've already figured out that Travis likes cereal. We haven't figured out anything else. Jack is legitimately probably gonna be the last person. Okay, so the only people Oh, wait, hold on. So the only person who has the option of liking yogurt is Brenda. No one else can like yogurt, which means that Brenda has to like yogurt, okay? Which means that Jack probably likes toast because the other two like fruit. Indeed, yeah, okay. Which means Jack likes toast. Okay. Who Devoto? I have a YouTube link for you. Who? I think you're Sans. I think you're confusing Debota for Idiot. Unless if they were here. I think it was Idiot that you were yapping about YouTube links with. Because Debota and Idiot are two very, very separate people. So now we gotta figure out who has who likes apples and who likes bananas. So, shot in the dark here. Ralph likes apples and Sasha likes bananas. The reason why. Listen to Brenda actually. Exactly. Because she gives someone their apples back or says they don't want apples. Yes. Or someone tries yeah. Says yeah. So I am the cheeseburger Doba Dino Idiot Shaden. What? I know Idiot is a girl. Okay. It's a painting listen video. Yeah, she gives the apple to one of the boys, so the girl must like bananas. And also, I don't. Well, first off, I actually hate bananas. Like, not like, genuinely, I cannot stand eating bananas. I got 3 stars, and now I get to do this. I don't even know what that is, and then I'm probably gonna do that. And then I'm gonna be done with math. Dambro has no taste. Yeah, I actually hate bananas. I cannot stand. What am I looking at right now? Bridget. Who is Bridget? Chat has no taste either. I also, not gonna lie, eggs aren't my favorite thing. I don't like most breakfast foods. I hate pork cause it's I don't think okay. What? Okay. Hold on. Yes, he is. It's a that's not I don't think that's what it means in English or something. Because a harem is not that cuz okay. Maybe I'm tweaking. But in English, yeah. Oh, is it? I'm probably. Oh, okay. Yeah, probably. Probably. So is that pronounced haram then? I don't know. I don't know. That is what I'm thinking of. I was about to be like, what? Is air? Okay, that makes sense. I don't know air. It's still in processing, Minos. I promise it's coming. It's still in processing. She flips over some, maybe all the cards, and mixes them up. The new arrangement is this. What is on the other side of 7? Okay. So we know it's not a diamond or a circle, so it's 8 or 2. This isn't math BTW, it's a logic question. I know, I'm aware. I don't know why my Do your math, boy. Yeah. I know. I actually do realize that. And we're gonna pretend, that that's not because, and that's definitely not the only reason why I'm doing this so well, is because it isn't math. In fact, math is fun with live streamers. Exactly, bro. My language is very hard for you all. Well, every language is hard for me because I have all of them. All of the mental stability problem. I just have probably maybe all of them. And my math teacher is very rage quitting. What do you mean is very rage? Okay, I gotta do this. Okay, Bridget places 3 shape number cards in a row. She flipped. What are the instructions? Okay. Each has a Oh, okay, that helps. Okay. So, the 7 is a clover. Oh, then it's a diamond. What? No, I refuse. Wait, so they're multiple of the same? Wait, hold on. No, I'm stupid. Okay, hold on. My brain wasn't braining. Wait, hold on. There are multiple of the same one. Since there's a 7 card that appears in the second arrangement, not the first, Bridget must have flipped a shape card over to its number side to show. Oh, wait. Oh, frick. Okay. Yeah, my brain was not braining. Okay. What is this? Okay, so she flips over some, maybe all of the cards and mixes them up. The new arrangement. Okay, so imagine you forgot a piece of paper that shows how many questions you did from every lesson. If you forget it, the entire class gets punishment doing the test in break time, and the dude forgot it. Can't take a break time that day. Imagine triangle. Shut the actual frick up. It's annoying because I am trying to do this, and then I have 37 people yapping at me in the chat. I gotta lock in. Okay. Cammy is definitely a very important piece of information here. Your fault for streaming it? Is this your homework? Absolutely. This what am I looking at? So obviously it's not 0. So the square, something got flipped over to become a 0. What got flipped over to be a 0 is the question. That does not matter. Oh, frick. I know what got... The circle got flipped over to be a 0. Yay, I figured it out. And reading chat on top of that. Imagine getting 95 in a subject just to get 6 other people getting 96 plus in the subject. Same subject as me, by the way. What's the measure of an interior angle of a regular pentagon? I'm gonna have to ask you to reword that question because I have no idea what you're talking about right now, to be honest. And then stream elements just what is bro yapping about? I don't know. Okay, Fernanda. We gotta talk about Fernanda because Fernanda, I don't even know what's going on. Why is my mouse changing? Right here, it changes. Stream Elements loves vodka. You know Polygon, right? I mean, yeah, Polygon is It's like a shape. It's a shape without curved edges, I think. Because that's how you define a polygon, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so... Okay, so it's gonna have to... It's circle. It's like a shape with sides. An interior angle of a regular pentagon. Yeah, it's like a shape with sides. Everything is temporary, but Gelnox is pregnant. Who is Gelnox and why are they pregnant? And I'm not gender assuming, by the way. I'm not gender assuming Gelnox even though they're pregnant. It's 180 degrees. I am so beyond confused right now. Bro, he's a big YouTuber. It's it's Bla's real name, bro. It's Preggers is wild. Yumina. What? I've never heard that name before. Your name, is it Muhammad? Today was Sheetman. Today was Sheetman. Sheetman. Probably. No. Is it Ali? Sheet means cold in your country. Oh yeah, wait, Muslims have all the prophets. Yeah. By the way, actually, is Ali, wait, hold on, I do remember learning about cultures in other places. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Ali is one. I was just going Muhammad Ali, like the freaking boxer. We have, no, but we have angels. Wait, then I'm confused. I just said Muhammad Ali is what and is it Gabriel? Learn some culture. I refuse. Is it Cassius? Adam. Is it Eve? Your name starts with a very important angel. God? Wait, no, God isn't an angel. I don't know anything about anything. No, Adam. Is it the name of a certain Austrian painter? I don't know other angels. I'm Cook Gang. Abel. Who is Abel? Wait, no. The one guy. The one guy who talked to Jesus's great grandpa as a burning bush or or something like. No, wait, that's God. I know nothing. Shaden, open this. Open what? Show. Okay. Is it in Turkish? Because if it's in Turkish, I'm clicking because my For You page is filled with Turkish stuff. Frick. Oh, this is freaking. Oh my god, bro! Arctasinos. This is actually crazy. Shaden, no. Don't do it, Shaden. It's a pipe bomb. No, not Turkish. Hold on. Actually, should I open it? Should I not open it on the main one? On my main monitor?
When we hit the pot.
That's an ad. Okay, that's actually wild. That's actually wild. Austrian painting 101. The rage of painting with the Austrian painter is crazy.
Guten Tag, hallo und herrlich.
Indiana Jones, bro. Indiana. It starts with an I. Or is that an L? LeBron James? He's definitely an angel or something. I mean, okay, so they call LeBron James the king, right? They call LeBron James the king, right? Is it, I can't think of anything other than LeBron James. Oh my god, guys. I'm popping up on my For You page, guys. There's no way. And we're not looking down. We're not looking down. We're just looking at this and this. Nothing else. We're not looking down. I don't know why that's there. And we're not looking down. Lollipop!
Willkommen zu diesem Einführungskurs in die österreichische Malerei. Einige von Ihnen erkennen mich vielleicht als Leadsänger der Heils- oder als Führer des Dritten Reichs, aber heute werde ich Ihr Malllehrer sein. Was Sie in der Malerei so wunderbar...
Okay. Is this has to be AI, right? A time traveler must have kicked a rock. I'm looking down, chat. I'm looking down. Do not look down. Down is an unholy number, guys. Okay, Yuna places 4 shaped cheeseburgers. Then she flips over some, maybe all of the cards, and mixes them up. New arrangement. Okay, so 0. Okay, so 0 got flipped over. 1 probably did not get flipped over. Okay, there are 2 hearts. Wait, this doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait, hold on. So 1 definitely did not get flipped over. Wait, this doesn't make... Okay. Wait, no, 1 did, in fact, get flipped over. And 1 is probably a heart. Yes! There's 2 1s, exactly. That's what I was thinking of. VW is covered in Turkish stuff. If yes, then can I look? I'm pretty sure it was earlier. Let's look. I'm pretty sure it was. Father, that's not milk. Bread boys. Later we'll have to react to bread boys because bread boys is goated. Ultra kill animation. Action. Murder drones parts 1 and 2 with a touch of ultra kill. And cat speaks English. What is that font? Your test makes me feel like it. This is not a test, by the way. That's red ice. This is the best YouTuber ever.
All right, look, I
Stoner
was just
Dome.
trying to hotbox.
Unhinged idiot got a cast. Cast be like bottom text. No Turkish stuff? You're right, there is no Turkish stuff right now, and that's kind of weird because earlier today, Men Pragmata is proving them all is okay. Why? What is that's wild. This is wild. Everything is that's wild. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. That's why all of this is wild, and it's not Turkish. None of it is Turkish. I changed Bro's YT home menu with 3 videos. Yeah. Because I just watch the most generic stuff, okay? When I don't watch anything usually, so it's just like it kind of just gets deleted by just about anything. Imaginary technique green card. That's wild. This would collapse under its own gravity. No, man, that's just... I don't know why people say queso's fat. That's literally just average American, I'm not gonna lie. Why is his name Ramen? Your FYP is so cool, bro. What? You gotta sleep now? Alright, good night, Sans. Why is his name Ramen? Well, I don't ask why it took me so long to figure out how to pronounce ramen. I went like rainbow ramen. It's freaking 10. Yeah, it's like 10:25, bro. You gotta avenge Papyrus. That's wild. Gotta avenge Papyrus is wild. He flips over some, maybe all cards. So, what number is it a 3? Yeah. Average, he was 1 shot. I mean, technically. It's 1:25 a.m. Average Austrian painter, some anime, some songs, something named, never gonna mute you up, etc. What are you talking about right now? You sound like you just got out of freaking South Dakota. The frick? Jesus Christ. 2. I don't know if y'all have ever been to South Dakota. I think I have at one point in my life, maybe. Why do I have a VPN? Oh. Okay, Debota, I will get on an airlift I will tell our president to wage war on Bulgaria for no reason other than you saying that. And it'd be very, very easy. I probably wouldn't even have to lie. I'd be like, go wage war on Bulgaria. And he'd be like, you got it. Is the capital of Bulgaria? Nah, we agree. Why two J's? Why you just add an E, get rid of both of the J's, and then you have proper English. Oh, Trump, the guy in the Epstein files. He is, by the way. He's still the president. He was, in fact, in the yeah. And he's still the president. No, everyone kind of glosses over that, but he was in the files. I mean, so is like everyone else, but it's still. Look, I'm just saying, if you're a politician, you're not allowed to be the president. We shouldn't. If you're ready to if you are ready for the candidacy of the president of the United States, you should not run for the president of the United States. It has to be completely out of the blue. You have to know nothing about what you're doing. Y'all are royally fucked. Yes, we are. We are. It's because, yeah. We are the most. I mean, we declared war on the main oil export. You know, yesterday, gasoline, $5 a gallon, I saw. $5 a gallon for gas. We're dead. We're all cooked. We're so very, very dead. No one... I'm not saying this to be mean. Except I am. No one cares what the GDP of Bangladesh is. I'm sorry. And you also export 37,000% of the world's clothes. What is a GDP? That's what I said at first. And then he looked at me like I was stupid. And I was like, I guess I'm stupid. But no one knows what a GDP is. No one, okay? Other than very smart people and blah. Yes, I'm excluding you from the very smart people, blah, deal with it. Yeah, better than your 39.8 trillion. Why do you know the exact amount of debt we have? I knew it was somewhere in, like, that kind of area. Monetary value of goods and services. Yeah, we don't have, we don't have much to export. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, but what does Bulgaria do? Y'all have fish, I think. No, that's Norway. Tourism rocks, though. Yeah, it's Bulgaria. Y'all have the... Whatever y'all have. I don't even know. I don't know that much about Bulgaria. You have rose oil? What is rose oil? Got mountains and beaches and ruins. Actually, in America, we have all those things, except for the ruins, because we burn them all. But we got ancient caves. Technically, most caves are ancient, okay? Most caves are ancient. Most caves are ancient, okay? We got very ancient history of kings and wars. Well, seeing as our country is, like, by a lot one of the youngest countries on the planet, actually. Is it the youngest country? I don't know what the newest... I don't know if that people are making new... Most of Greece and Turkey used to be Bulgaria. Wait, you're next to Greece and Turkey? I did not know that. The Kingdom of Bulgaria. Yeah. America is, like, one of the absolute newest countries. Like, new country just got dropped. POV. Hold on. What is the youngest country? South Sudan, because it separated from Sudan in 2026. Okay. Anyways, South Sudan is the newest. You'll laugh when you hear how he hold on. He married other kings' daughters in exchange for their lands. I know all about Alexander the Great. I do know about Alexander the Great. Yeah. The Ottoman Empire skull face emoji. He's not rhyming. Wait, hold on. She's definitely really smart. Yes, I do. Oh, okay, so he is rhyming. What even is this? Okay, I don't know what I just read. They lost to Muslims. They speedrun. There are 1 million Romans. Yeah, because, okay, see, I have gone through the ancient textbooks of old, and I have realized that we are in a simulation. It's that easy. It's like an anime or a video game, because the underdog always wins pretty much like 90% of the time. America, tiny little country, like nothing. We had nothing, and we beat in a war one of the strongest countries in existence. It was rigged. It's that simple. We're in a simulation. And freaking America is not tiny, bro. Okay, no, I'm talking about back in the like the actual country itself it's big. It's a big country. The land itself. I'm talking about like the population back in the wars and stuff. America's the third largest. I realized that, but back like when we first was colonizing in the like in the 1760s and 70s, during the wars. I don't remember what the wars are called. The Independence Wars? No, that sounds like a TV show. The Independence Wars. It was some of the. I don't remember the names. Also, America is not spelled with a K. Also, the math stream is over. I'm not gonna end the stream, but I'm gonna just change the. Russia sold for 8.7 million. Organized. They are organized, bro. Don't ask how I have them stacked on top of each other, but they are definitely organized, okay? They're the most organized. You couldn't get more organized. I'm gonna change my thumbnail to freaking I guess I'm just gonna change it to I'm bored. I know how you stack them, but that's more necessary than a trash can. What do you mean, bro? Oh, but that's more messy, not necessary. I misread English. I have no. Bro is making up words now. What? Oh, worlds. What worlds? And I am writing a book actually, so technically that's true. Oh, but it's still. Where am I? What am I doing? Die! Never mind, all-knowing Devoto strikes again! Our other prophet beat the king of ancient Egypt. No one cares, actually. Shotgun! Alright, hold on. Frick. I can't, I'm trying to 360 no-scope it. Frick, I can't, I can't, I've already set my heart on it. Oh wait, it's already dead, damn it. What y'all saying? Blah, Saibao. Adam and Eve exists in Islam. Son, nephew, how absolutely dare you. Uncle, cousin, stepson. Stepson is wild. What's going on in here? Some sort of bosses. Oh, this man.
Said bro thinks he is Max Verstappen of this game.
Bro thinks he is Max Verstappen. What even is that? Dang it, I cannot block a shot. I cannot freaking hit a shot. Why? Okay. He dead. He very dead. What y'all saying? Don't you watch Formula? What Formula? Holy cornball, holy cheeseball. It's B. Kills. I think that's S. Yep. Style. It's gonna be S. He starts 1, so I got A. Yay. You gonna do your homework? I need to get the actual game. There's nothing in here. I am in fact a one machine army. That was a crazy explosion, and still. Wait, hold on. What the frick combusted? I broke TTS. The music is so cheese that I can't hear what Paul said. Is it really that loud? Oh, it's dead. By the way, I only recently learned, I don't know how you activate it, but I only recently learned that there's No! I only recently learned that there's freaking auto aim or whatever it's called. Oh! How did I do that twice in a row though? How on earth? Also, can you even hear me? Can y'all hear me when I'm talking? Can y'all hear me when I'm talking? Shitstorm chat. I got shit time. Okay, C, that's fine. Fair. Kills S. Style B. Okay, come on. That's stupid. That's actually stupid. The fact that I only got a B for style there. And I ended off with a shitstorm. Whatever. Cerberus. Okay. Nothing. Okay, hold on. Everything is too loud. Okay, hold on. Options, audio. Turn that down. Just turn it down. Just turn it down. Because I do agree. Everything is extremely loud. Okay. Trying to wall hop. Okay, checkpoint. Okay, hello. There are 2 of them. Dang it! What the frick is this, bro? Cerberus is a 3-headed dog? I do know that. How am I missing all of them? Okay. Okay, so I can punch my bullets to make them explode. Can I punch those? What was that? How did I even die? Can't touch this. Okay, so his dash does actually do damage. Okay, so that one is also now... Frick. I cannot catch a break. Parry? Okay, first off, I suck at parrying, and also, can you parry those? Like, if you can, that's amazing. But I can't, I suck at parrying. Like, see, I keep messing up. Like, hold on. What was he even doing? I actually suck at parrying. Like, hold on. Wait, hold on, how... Steal content later? Okay. Okay, hold on. How do I parry it? Bro, just backhand me. Well, I killed him. Where am I? Okay, that's trippy. Oh, okay, I get it. I get what's going on. I get what's going on. I know, I understand, I understand. I understand what's happening now. Look at that. Is that it? Do I just leave? What is this? Why do I have a red skull? Oh wait, hold on, does that go there? Oh, that does. Alright, and that opens that. Guys, I'm a genius. Okay. So what's over here? There we go. That's more like it. Dang it. Wait, hold on. I got freaking ultra kill. After shitstorm, you get ultra kill? Dang. Okay, which way was it? This way, maybe? How dare you play? Alright, hold on. I'm going this way, I think. Okay, hold on. Alright. Ouchies. Dang it! I have been killed it. Dang it! Okay, that's upsetting. Ultra Q. End of demo. What is he? Okay. That was the end of the demo. So I think y'all know what time it is.
So show me how you do it.
Hey, wait, are you eating cereal?
Of course I'm eating cereal, son. I'm trying out new things.
Father, it's literally made of the same shit that they use in bread. You're not changing at all.
Oh, perfect.
Wait, are you gonna eat that without any milk?
We have milk.
No, we don't. Oh. Father, that's not milk.
I don't know
Wait,
why
is that sourdough? Is that sourdough starter?
you kept it in your room at room temperature.
That's not sourdough starter.
Let me check something real quick.
You should just put it down, eat it without the cereal, if anything, okay, please?
Son, it smells spoiled.
Yeah, so put it down, cover it up, throw it outside,
Son,
bury
I'm
it.
immortal, okay?
Crusader is wild.
Food poisoning, if it kills me, I'll just come back.
No, Father. No, you need to not. Father, you need to put that away right now. Don't touch it! What is the fuck?
I guess I'll try it.
Don't try it! No, Father, no! Stop! Don't try it! Please don't! Don't!
That's wild.
Okay, I admit it. It's not milk. It's my nuts.
Jeez. Okay. That's wild.
Stepping on this rock could straight up paralyze you. That's because this.
It's not a rock. Yeah. It's that time of the explosion already. Bro ate bread for freaking praying, crying. What even is this? Oh frick. Shaden is a girl gay. That's wild. That is Shaden is a girl gaming is wild. Hey, should you hey, you should react to GD level called grief. Can you explain to me what GD is? Well, like deep fried erasers. Oh, geometry dash. Okay. Oh, yo, what's up, Koga? Uh, I, uh, why? No. What? But I'm a little bit. Someone got 83% on this level. If you attempt something and you don't finish it, you're just stupid.
All new
Yeah, you
Kinder
just
Joy
suck. You
collections.
just suck. If you're
With 22 new unicorn-inspired surprises.
no one cares.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance.
No one cares.
Unfortunately, I didn't.
Okay, not that hard. Not that hard. Okay. All right, it's getting a little bit. The light flashes are a little bit tweaky, but yeah. The guy's still trying to beat it. Oh, okay. But like, don't give up or anything though. And obviously, you gotta beat it in one sitting. You can't give up. Like, you can't be like, I'm done for today. Alright. I mean, okay, it's a little bit tricky, but like, I mean, obviously, it's Geometry Dash. It can't get that hard. I don't even know how it could get. This is the human limit for GD? I doubt it. The music is fire, though. Okay, see, almost every click is frame perfect. Yeah. Well, okay, we gotta understand, is listen to the music and watch it. The music is perfectly, and I say, and he has like 15 CPS gameplay. Yeah, okay, so, I mean, that's not easy, but yeah. The music is perfectly tuned to the game, to the level. So you just have to be paying attention to the music. Sight doesn't even really matter. I don't actually have Geometry Dash. You try this then? I mean, again, I absolutely would, but I don't have Geometry Dash. Play the free versions? Where do I even get the free versions? You try and beat it? I think I might be able. It might take a couple tries. I'm not gonna lie, it might take a couple tries, but I think I might be able to do it. Also, I'm just a tad little practice out of Geometry Dash, seeing as I've never played the game ever. He gonna die on Stereo Madness? I have died on Stereo Madness before, though. Okay, see, this actually... So, this is really bright, okay? And, this is a bit of a switch up, because this isn't very well tuned to the actual music. Now it's tuned to the music again. Heliopolis.
This Friday.
What's with them?
No one cares.
Sheep detectives arrive.
I'm going in. Oh, wow.
No eating the crime scene.
Just a little carrot. Oh, no.
The Sheep Detectives. Rated PG. Friday.
This actually looks harder than the other one. The beat isn't very well defined. Yeah. The beat isn't as very well defined. Like, you can hear almost every instrument except for the beat. Or like, okay, so it's kind of weird because unimportant parts of the music that's not going on is much louder than the actual important parts of the music to what you'd be reacting to. The song was made in 1994. It's a long level. It looks like a long level. Let's see. Geometry Dash. How much is Geometry Dash? Because believe it or not, guys, I have a very small amount of money. Where did I? Where is it? Okay. I got. So I somehow I somehow gained like. Actually, is this on? Is it on? No, it's not on sale. Geometry Dash. It's $5 freaking. You said it was cheap, bro. It's $5. Anyways, I have like $50, but I need like $50 to because I need to build. I'm building a box, a wooden one. So I need, and wood is expensive. What am I looking at right now? Who is this man, and why does he look like a child? Sans, bro. It's a skeleton.
Unicorns and rainbows. Never got a trick up your sleeve.
Bro, what even am I watching, bro?
Neighbor is a good influence. Neighbor didn't hear about 9/11. Neighbor got dreams and aspirations. Neighbor is a bundle of joy.
Dude, what is this, bro? That power of friendship. We don't talk about that, okay? It was wholesome. It was wholesome, okay? $5A boys, $5A girls. Is Michael Afton... What? That is not good, Minos. A solid 13 minutes of misinformation.
People on the internet say things that aren't true. I'm one of those people. Prepare to be misinformed.
A horse being invisible actually makes it very clear, as that's wild.
The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand was carried out by a disgruntled Serbian pigeon. 99% of all German shepherds are dogs. The name for the short, squiggly line found on most keyboards is the tilde. This
Actually, that wasn't... That was right. Man, he was my favorite character. He was one of my favorite characters from FNAF. That's wild.
Comes from an ancient Greek word which means the short, squiggly line found on most keyboards. Finland is a shortening of the country's full name, an external membranous process of an aquatic animal such as a fish that guides or propels the body forward, land. Changed in 1752 from its previous name, Sweden. Decaf is short for decapitation. Although commonly assumed to be their own animal, recent zoological studies have found that porcupines aren't actually a separate species and are in fact just guinea pigs going through their punk era. This also serves to explain why there are often shortages of hair gel in areas with high porcupine populations. The liver gets its name from the ancient belief that it was the only organ necessary to live. The guillotine was invented to test this claim, which led to the discovery that the brain was also necessary. The most advanced GeoGuessr players can figure out their location using only the poles. If there are poles, you're in Poland, and if there aren't, you're not. The Bermuda Triangle is dangerous because it's extremely pointy, and pilots keep impaling themselves on its corners. When testing for drunkenness, police check a driver's BAC. This test is in reference to the older test of making them recite the alphabet, as BAC is not how the alphabet goes. The text on screen isn't actually moving. It's an optical illusion. Light and shadow make your eyes believe that it's moving.
Really?
In the 20th century, a series of Christian-themed Where's Waldo-style books released, blowing off of store shelves. Unfortunately, the contents of those books were positively salacious. So now, online, when someone sees something grossly inappropriate, they often pay reference to this book series by saying, quote, "Find Jesus." The oldest known...
That's a wild reference, guys. Okay, hold on. Let's see if it appears again. Why? No, I'm not. I'm not still streaming. Who is Grandma Crackers? What? What? That's accurate, though. Femboy Joker, what do you... Wait, hold on, where... Oh, yeah, that one. That keeps popping up. Ooh, I need this.
Charlie Puth, the Whatever's Clever Tour. Get tickets
No
now
one
at
cares.
livenation.com.
It's odd. If something's free, people just can't resist it. More baffling
Sure,
is that
we're
people
going
turn down free money.
This is fire. This is definitely copyrighted, though. Oh, why is it actually kind of fire? Oh my god. Peak multitasking. One song in each ear, scrolling through comments while reading, chat, and streaming. Guys, we've done it. Why does this work better than my ADD meds? Jesus Christ, bro, fine. Is this you? How to be a silly goober. I do not need help with this, I promise you guys. I do not need help with how to be a silly goober. I am the silliest of goobers.
Alright, you maniac. You better start giving me some answers. Oh, well. If it isn't a
What am I
cute little
looking at
bad
right now?
boy. I am not a bad boy. I am a bad man.
Depending on how good
Sure.
this is, I will subscribe.
Whatever you say, bad boy. I don't think I like your attitude, Joey.
What was that
I don't
frame?
think I like
What is that
say,
frame?
Bad
What is that frame?
boy. I don't think I like your attitude, Joker. Oh, really? Then I guess you're gonna have to punish me then, Bats.
Huh?
Why are you looking at me like that? Why look? That one right there. Stop that.
Thick of it. Thick of it is actually not that bad. We owe KSI an apology.
Who knew that the poor little Bats was afraid of little old me?
I actually haven't watched this series yet. So you just threw me in blind? You just tossed me to the wolves? You just decided, hey, why don't I make him do something that'll probably get him deleted from existence?
I'm not afraid. Then show me what kind of man you really are, Batty boy. You want to know something, Batman? What is it, you criminal? Did I ever tell you how I got these scars? What scars? The ones on my face. That's just pain, Joker. Well, you can at least pretend they're scars. Well, anyways, you want to know how I got these scars? I don't know if I want to know. Well, you see, Batman, one time I was going down on a beautiful tomboy named Harley, and she got so...
What? Watch later, bro. Okay. Later. Is it a song? Is it this? What is? It's not this. Yeah, okay, never mind. My friends warning not. I can't watch that though. Because there's a thing called copyright. Ultra killed Epstein wiki speedrun.
Right, so today I'm going to be trying to get to Jeffrey Epstein, starting from Ultra Kill on Wikipedia. Let's see.
Yeah.
Right, timer's on. First thing I'm seeing is Windows. Hopefully we can get to America. Microsoft. Washington. Seattle. That's a state.
Bro,
United States. Government and politics. Donald Trump. Personal life. Relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. Then we end the timer.
23 seconds. Bro went from ultra kill to, that's wild. Because that's not the same type of copyright. You regret your there's different copyrights. Like listening to a song on stream will get me absolutely deleted from existence. Dude, that's actually crazy. Ultra kill to Jeffrey Epstein in 23.92 seconds.
24 seconds. I think that's a pretty good run.
That was it. Tomboy girl ASMR. Tomboy girlfriend beats you with middle pipe after you rage bait her with 6-7. Ultra Kill Act 3 is insane. ASMR for the boys.
Join Planet Fitness for $1 down, $15 a month, and get free massage amenities all month long. Deal ends May 15th.
For nearly 50 years, Harbor Freight has been a reliable source for the widest.
This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Dude is actually freaking loading those pretty fast. Yeah, that would have been horrible. Thankfully, she's at work right now. I would never be able to stream again, bro. This very well maybe seen someone be phenomenal at a shooter game and then actually demonstrate knowledge proficiency is the same art as yeah. I humbly apologize, Shaden Gaming. Yeah. Oh wait, hold up, chat.
That's it. Also,
we got history of the entire world, I guess.
On a rock, floating in space.
I am.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Some of it's water. Fuck it. Actually, most of it's water. I can't even get from here to there without
I know.
buying a boat. It's sad. I'm sad. I miss you.
How did this happen?
A long time ago, actually never, and also now, nothing is nowhere. When?
Exactly.
Never. Makes sense, right?
Yep.
Like I said, it didn't happen. Nothing was never anywhere. That's why it's been everywhere. It's been so everywhere, you don't need a where. You don't even need a when. That's how every it gets. Forget this. I want to be something.
So do
Go
I.
somewhere. Do something. I want things to change.
Okay.
I want to invent time and space. And I know it's possible because everything is here and it probably already happened. I just don't know when to start.
Boom.
And that's exactly where it started. Oh, I paused it. I think there's a universe now. What's it made of?
Corks and stuff.
Ah, that's a thing. In a place. Don't like it? Try a new place. At a different time. Try to stick together because the world is going to get bigger and emptier. But it's not empty yet. It's still very full and about 1 jillion degrees. Great news, the quarks are now happily married in groups of 3, called a proton or a neutron. And there's something else flying around too that wants to join in but can't because it's still too...
Yeah, that's very hot.
Great news, the protons and neutrons are now happily married to each other. Some of them even doubled up.
Oh my god,
Great
wait,
news,
hold on, Pan.
The electrons have now joined in. Congratulations, the world is now a bunch of gas in space.
Yay.
But it's getting closer together. And it's getting closer together.
Yay.
And it's getting closer together.
Yeah, oh! Wow!
New shit just got made. Some stars
really?
burn out and die.
Chat, new shit just dropped. I have already explained this. I did not.
Bigger stars burn out and die with passion and make some brand new, way crazier shit.
Brand new, even crazier shit just dropped, guys.
More interesting stars to be made and then die and explode into.
Even crazier shit just dropped, chat.
So now stars have cool stuff around them, like rocks, ice.
Look, I have no idea how that got there. But I promise you I did not.
And funny clouds, which can make some very interesting things. Like this ball of flaming rocks, for example.
Holy shit, ball of flaming rocks, let's go. FNAF song is from Israel.
Another ball of flaming rocks. And it kind of made a mess, which is...
A mess? The moon!
It's raining rocks from outer space. Weather update, those rocks might have had water inside them, and now there's hot steam in the sky. Weather update, cooler temperatures today, and the floor is no longer lava.
Yay!
It's raining.
Yay!
Severe flooding alert, the entire world is now an ocean.
Yay! Well, no, not yay. Yay! Land!
There's life in the ocean. What? Something's alive
in the ocean.
Oh, cool, like a plant or an animal? No, a microscopic speck. It lives at the bottom of the ocean and eats chemical soup, which is being served hot and fresh, made from gnarly space ingredients.
Gnarly space ingredients.
Oh yeah, and it can do that. It has secret instructions written inside itself, telling it how to build another one of itself. So that's pretty nifty, I would say. Tired of living at the bottom?
How is that better than your entire stream combined? I don't know.
The ocean?
Now you can eat sunlight.
Using a revolutionary technique, you can convert sunlight into food. Side effect, now there's oxygen everywhere and the sky's blue. Then the Earth might have been a snowball for a while, maybe even a couple of times. It's a...
Okay, take a break real quick. So, Nothing was everywhere, never. Then, because of that, it never happened. So it always happened. And then, time existed. And then, space existed. And then, stuff over there. And yes. And then, the best thing I saw in this year, exactly.
It's a worm and some other types of weird, strange water bugs and strange fish. It's
Yay.
the Cambrian explosion.
Kaboom.
Wow, that's animals and stuff. But we're still in the ocean. Hey, can we go on land?
No.
Why?
The sun is a deadly laser.
Oh, okay.
Not anymore. There's a blanket. I love blankets.
Now the animals can go on land. Come on, animals, let's go on land. Nope, can't walk yet. And there's no food yet, so I don't care. Okay, will you learn to walk if there's plants up here? Maybe, said some bugs. And fish.
$10 for a large.
Oops, half of Europe just died. Dude, I hate when that happens.
Okay, so I can go on land, but I have to go back in the water to have babies.
Rest in peace, my granny got hit by a bazooki. Holy cornball song.
Learn to use an egg.
I was already doing that.
Use a stronger egg. Put water in it. Have a baby on land in an egg. Water is in the egg. Baby in the egg, in the water, in the egg. Works for me. Bye-bye, ocean. And now everything's huge, including bugs. Want to see a map of the land? Sure. Oh, fuck. Now everything's dead. Just kidding. Here are the survivors. Keep your eye on this one because it's about to become the dinosaurs. Here's another map of the land. Yeah, it broke apart. Don't worry about it. It does that all the time.
Yeah,
Here comes a meteor. And the dinosaurs are gone.
Aw.
It's mammal time. Here come the mammals. Look at those breasts. Now they're gonna dominate
That's
the world.
wild.
And one of them just learned how to grab stuff and walk. No, like walk like that and grab stuff at the same time.
Wow.
And bang rocks together to make pointed rocks. Ouch.
Yay.
And set things on fire. Youch.
Yummy.
Make crazy sounds with their voice. That's a human person. And now they're everywhere.
Guys, words that mean, or sounds that mean stuff. That definitely means stuff.
Almost. Ice Age. What? You can walk over here? Cool.
Yeah.
Not anymore. I guess we're stuck here now. Let's review. There's people on the planet. And they're chasing their food. Fuck it. Time to plant some grass. Look at this.
Grass.
I control the food now.
Cheeseball said Shaden loves anime girls.
Chat. That's the fifth accusation? We need someone in one of your guys' many YouTube channels make a Shaden accusation list video. And then at the end of it, I'll get on that video and confirm or deny which one of those, and that one is accurate, because why wouldn't I? I am very straight and anime.
Now everyone will want to be my friend and live near me. Let's all build houses, except mine is bigger because I own the food.
Social hierarchy! You know what? It depends. Because you know what? It depends. High-key relatable.
This is great. I wonder if anyone else is doing this. Tired of using rocks for everything?
Fine, which one? One, which, where, why?
Use metal. It's underground. Better farming was just invented in a sweet dank valley right in between.
Chat, we gotta get... I would not. I would not buy that. Low-key relatable. Low-key, a high-key unrelatable. Because, no, I would, ew. No, that's still gross. And expensive. Don't ask why I know the price.
In these two rivers, and the animals are helping. Guess what happens next? More food, and more people who came to buy the food.
Oh, nice.
Now you need people to help make the food and keep track of the sales. And now you need houses for people to live in and people to make the houses. And now there's more people and they invent things, which makes things better. And more people come and there's more farming and more people to make more things for more people. And now there's business, money, writing, laws, power.
Coming soon to a dank you'd buy... What? That's what these people will be doing with it? That's disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. Coming soon to a dank river valley near you.
Coming soon to a dank river valley near you.
Chat, we need to get to a dank river valley.
Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, the horse is probably being tamed. Why is all my...
Why was that horse looking so fugly?
And lumpy. Tired of business, money, writing, laws, power. The horse is probably being tamed.
Why is this horse so fugly? That is...
Why is all my
wow.
metal so lame and lumpy? Tired of using lame, sad metal? Introducing
Bronze.
made with special ingredient tin from the far lands of Tinland.
Tinland?
My dealer won't tell me where he gets it. Also, guess what? Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, they figured out how to put wheels on a horse.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're getting somewhere. Also,
I am not. What gives you that? See, no. That is an accusation. That is not true. DW, those are meta now?
Also,
what, the horses or what?
Did I mention? Indus River Valley civilization. The Middle East is getting more complicated. Maybe because it's in the middle of the East. Knock knock, or clop clop. It's the people with the...
Bro is what? Shaden beats up his brothers. It depends on what you mean by that. I'm not even gonna respond to that. Shut up, Stream Elements. They're being mean to me.
Horses, and they made an empire, and then everyone else copied their horses. Greeks! Ah, look, it must be the...
Bro, that is legitimately bi, not pomo. What even is that, bro? And I do not.
Greeks, or a beta version of the Greeks. Let's check in with the Indus River Valley civilization. They're gone. Guess who's not gone? China. New arrivals in India. Maybe it's those horse people I was talking about, or their cousins.
Their cousins.
And they wrote some hymns and mantras.
Oh, yay. Hymns and mantras
and
stuff
make a religion
nice.
out of this.
Oh, wow.
There's the Bronze Age collapse. Now the Phoenicians can get down to business. Also, can we switch to a metal that's a little easier to find? Thanks.
Yeah.
Look who came back to Israel. It's the 12 tribes of Israel. And they believe in God. Just one, though. He's got like a 10-step program.
I am God. No one else is God. Don't make fun of my name. You can take Saturday off. Do what your parents say. Don't murder anyone. Don't do that. Don't rob anyone. Don't lie about other people in court. Don't do any of the things I just told you not to do. Okay. Okay, I greatly, strongly prefer... Okay, bro.
Here's some huge heads. Must be the Olmecs. The Phoenicians make some colonies. The Greeks copy their idea and make some colonies. The Phoenicians made a colony so big it makes colonies. Here comes the Assyrian Empire. Never mind, it's the Babylonian Median. It's the Persian.
Dude, what was that? It was the...
Look who came back to Israel. It's the 12 tribes of Israel make some colonies. The Greeks copy their idea and make some colonies.
Bro, what the...
Phoenicians made a colony so big it makes colonies. Here comes the Assyrian Empire. Never mind, it's the
It's the
Babylonian Median. It's the Persian Empire. Wow, that's...
I mean, yeah, same here, bro. It's possible.
Big. Ah, the Buddha was just enlightened. Who's the Buddha? This guy who sat under a tree for so long that he figured out how to ignore the fact that we're all dying. You can make a religion out of this. Oops, China just broke, but while it was breaking, Confucius was figuring out how to have good morals.
Oh my god, that's a really good idea.
Ah, the Greeks just had the idea of thinking about stuff. And right over
thinking about... I found a way to find Shaden's sage. Or Shaden's age. Bro, they figured out how to have good ideas.
Over here,
Or
Alexander just had the idea of conquering
stuff.
the entire Persian Empire.
Oh,
It's
nice.
a great idea. He was great. And now he's dead.
He was great. Now he's dead.
Hopefully the...
Put it in his
Paul
accusations.
said, bro, don't you have any friends?
I have lots of friends.
The rest of the gang will be able to share the empire evenly between them. Knock knock, it's Chandragupta. He says, get the hell out of here. Will you get the hell out of here if I give you 500 elephants? Okay, thanks, bye. Time to conquer all of India. Or most of India. But what about this part? That's the Tamil Kings. No one conquers the Tamil Kings. Who are the Tamil Kings? Merchants, probably. And they've got spices.
Ooh, spice is yummy.
To buy the spices. Me,
Everyone.
The Arabians swiftly buying it and selling it to the rest of the world.
That's wild.
China put itself back together again with good
Yay.
morals as their main philosophy.
Yay.
Actually, they have 3 main philosophies.
Rice Krispies treats.
Why is she ascending?
Treat your inner child.
Hey, look.
Actually, in this part, your country doesn't exist yet. Oh wait, hold on. What did that say? What was that? Okay.
Morals is their main philosophy. Actually, they have 3 main philosophies.
Having good morals, go with the flow. Fuck you, obey the law.
Out here, the horse nomads run wild and free, and they would like to ransack your city.
Okay.
Let's check the Greekification levels of the Greekified kingdoms. Greekification overload. Bye, said the Parthians. Bye, said the Jews. Hi, said the Parthians, taking over the entire place. Hey, said the Romans, eating the entire Mediterranean for breakfast. Thanks for invading our homeland, said the Jews, who were starting to get tired of people invading their homeland. Hi, everything's great, said some guy who seems to be getting very popular and is then arrested and killed for being too popular, which only makes him more popular. You can make a religion out of this.
That is an insane description of Christianity.
Want silk? Now you can buy it from China. They just made a brand new road to the world. Or you can get their own water. Sick, new trade routes, said India, accidentally spreading their religion to the entire southeast. That's a good place for an epic trading kingdom. There goes Buddhism traveling up the Silk Road. I wonder if it'll reach China before it collapses again. Remember the Persian Empire? Yep, said the Persians, making a new one. Axum is getting so powerful they would like to build a long stick. Has anyone populated...
Oh my god, a long stick, guys.
...the gas car yet? Let's do it together. China's whole again. Then it broke again.
That is the most accurate description of China.
Still can't cross the Sahara Desert? Try camels.
Hell yeah, now we got business,
said the Ghana Empire, selling lots of gold and slaves. Hi, I live in the Roman Empire, and I was wondering,
is loving Jesus legal yet?
No. Actually, okay, sure, said Constantine, moving the capital way over here to be closer to his main rival. Don't worry about Rome, it won't fall.
It's the golden age of India.
There's the Gupta Empire, not Chandragupta, just Gupta. First name Chandra. The first.
That's wild.
Guess who's in Rome?
Barbarians.
What's a barbarian? Non-Romans, said the Romans, being invaded by non-Romans. R.I.P. Roman Empire. Or actually just half of it. The other half is just fine. But it's not in Rome anymore, so let's give it a new name.
The Mayans have figured out the stars.
Oh, yay.
Oh, and here's a huge city. Population everyone. The Gok Turks.
Everyone.
Have taken over the entire Eurasian steppe. Great job, Gok Turks. How's India? Broken. How's China?
Back together.
How's those trading kingdoms?
Bigger and there's more of them.
Korea has 3 kingdoms. Japan has a kingdom. It's the Sunrise Kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
Deep in the Arabian Desert, on the top.
Corn dog. Does corn dog even work? I don't even know if it's on right now. Oh, it does.
Of a mountain, the real God whispers in Muhammad's ear. So he goes down to the cube where everyone worships gods, and he
the cube where everyone worships gods.
Tells them their gods are all fake. And everyone got so mad at him that he had to leave town and go to a different town. You can make a religion out of this.
Yeah.
And maybe conquer the world as well. The Roman Empire is long gone, but somehow the Pope is still the Pope. Plus there's
new kingdoms all over Europe.
I wonder if there's room for Moors. Here's all the wisdom. In a house. It's the Baghdad House of Wisdom. Just in time for the
Islamic golden age.
Let's bring stuff to the coast and sell it and become the Swahili on the Swahili coast, said the Swahili on the Swahili coast. Remember this tiny space you have to go through to get from here to there? Someone owns that now.
Oh,
Want to
wow.
get enlightened in the middle of nowhere? The Franks have the biggest kingdom in Europe, and the Pope is so proud that he invites the king over for Christmas. Surprise, you're the new Roman emperor, said the Pope, pretending to still be part of the Roman Empire. Then the Franks broke their kingdom into what will later be called France and not France. The Northerners, or just Norse if you don't have much time, are exploring. They go north, from the north to the northern north, and they find some land, 2 types of land, and they name them accordingly. They also invade some other places.
Prank! That's wild.
And get called many names, such as Vikings.
Yeah. Okay.
There's the Rus, the Kievan Rus. Are they Vikings? I don't think so, said the Kievan Rus. Okay, fair enough. The Pope is ready to make some more emperors of the Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire. It's actually Germany, but don't worry about it. New kingdoms.
Christianize all the kingdoms.
Which brand would you like?
Okay.
Mine's better. Mine's better. Mine's better. Time to conquer England, said William. It's a bird, it's a plane.
It's the Seljuk Turks,
said the Byzantine Empire, who's getting so small it almost doesn't exist anymore. We need help. They need help, so they call the Pope. Hey, Pope, can you help us get rid of the Seljuks? Maybe take back the Holy Land on the way? Come on, I know you want to take back the Holy Land. Yes, I do actually want to do that. Let's do a crusade.
Crusade!
They did many crusades, some of which almost didn't fail, but at least the Italians got some sweet trade deals. Goodbye, Mayans.
Hello,
That's wild.
Goodbye, Toltecs.
Hello, Mississippi.
Look at those mounds. There's the Pueblo. I always wondered how to build a town in a cliff. Guess who's here? Come here. Where? Here. And Pagan is there. Vietnam unconquered itself, Korea just became itself, and Japan is so addicted to art that the military might have to take over the government. China just invented bombs and typing, and the Mongols just invaded most of the universe. Nice going, Genghis. I bet that will last a long time. Some of the Islamic Turks were unaffected by the Mongol invasions because they were busy invading India. Is it Tonga time? I think it's Tonga time. I just found out where the Swahili gets all their gold. Look at this Chad. Means lake. There's an empire there, right in the middle of Africa. The king of Mali is so rich he's going on tour to let everyone know. Wow, that guy's rich, everyone said. The Christians are doing a great job reconquering Iberia, which will soon be called Spain and not Spain. Please remain Christian. We will check in later to see if you're still Christian when you least expect. Whoops, half of Europe just died. China's back, yay! Hey, come here, time to share. New kingdoms here and there. Oh, look who controls all the islands. It's the Mahajapit, Majahapit, Mapajahit, Mahapajit, Mapajahit, Majapahit.
Dirt, dirt, dirt. I love dirt. I'm a dirt nerd.
What was that? This is 8 years old, guys. He has a website.
Versace Crystal Emerald, the new fragrance by Versace.
Oh, Italy's really rich. Time for them to care a lot about art and the ancient classics. It's kind of like a rebirth. Here's a printer. Let's make books. So you think you can conquer the Byzantine Empire? Yep, said the Ottoman Turks. Nice job, Ottoman Turks.
This history
Oops,
of
missed a spot.
Ultra-kill, I guess.
To ban Europe from the Indian spice trade. What? That's bullshit, said Portugal, spiceless.
Well, I guess we'll have to find another way to India.
Wait, said Christopher Columbus, probably smoking crack. If the world is round, let's go this way to India. No, don't worry, we already got this, said Portugal. So Chris goes to Spain. Hey, Spain, want to hire me to find India by going around?
YouTube giving runs to a 17. That's wild, bro.
Back of the world? No, please, no, please, no, please. Okay. So he sails into the ocean and discovers more ocean, and then discovers the Indies and Japan. Let's draw a line to decide who gets which half of the world. The Aztec and Inca empires are off to a great start. I wonder if they know that Europe just discovered their continent. The Habsburgs are marrying into so many royal families.
Dude, the freaking the Grim Reaper, Europe, that's wild.
They might have to start marrying each other. Move over, Lithuania.
What?
Here comes Moscow. Ivan wants to
Oh my god, guys, move over, Koga. Here comes Moscow.
make Russia great again. Move over, Timurids. Maybe go invade India.
Did he just say he wants to make... This is 8 years. Did he just say he wants to... YouTube and Roblox both seem to be convinced yet. I wonder why, idiot. I wonder why, bro. I honestly have no idea why they could possibly... That's wild.
Something. Persia just made Persia. Empires are off to a great start. They're marrying into so many royal families again. Let's make it the other kind of Islam. The one where we the other kind of Islam. Or Timurids, maybe go invade India or something. Persia just made Persia Persian again. Let's make it the other kind. Moscow. Great start. I wonder if they know that Europe just discovered their continent.
Hey, yeah. Still have 22 subs.
The Habsburgs are marrying into so
I told you, bro. It's still in processing. You're always being weird, okay?
royal families, they might have to start marrying each other. Move over, Lithuania. Here.
Chat. Double chat, triple chat, quadruple chat. 12 minutes ago.
Comes Moscow.
Ivan the Great. Okay, get ready. Keep in mind our current president's political platform. Make America great again.
Russia great again. Move over.
Make Russia great again. This was made in 2017. This was 8 years ago. Before the bro predicted this, but how? Hi, blah, in an alt account.
Timurids, maybe go invade India or something. Persia just made Persia Persian again. Let's make it the other kind of Islam. The one where we thought the first guy should have been the other guy. Hey Christians, do you sin? Now you can buy your way out of hell. That's bullshit. This whole thing is bullshit. That's a scam. Fuck the church. Here's 95 reasons why, said Martin Luther in his new book, which might have accidentally started the Protestant Reformation. You know what would be magnificent, said Suleiman wearing an onion hat? What if the Ottoman Empire was really big, which it is now? What if Russia was big, said Ivan, trying not to be terrible. Portugal had
Ivan trying not to be terrible. Why can't I go to Arctasinus' channel? I don't know.
Dream that they controlled the entire Indian Ocean, including the spice trade. And then that dream was real. And Spain realized that this is not India, but they pillaged it anyway. Damn, said England and France. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Then the Dutch revolt and all the hipsters moved to Amsterdam. Damn, said Amsterdam. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Question 1, can you get to India through North America? No, but at least there's beaver. Question 2, steal the spice tree. That's not a question, but the Dutch did it anyway. Guess where all the sugar's made? In Brazil. Stolen. In the Caribbean. And it's so goddamn profitable, you might forget to not do slavery. The next thing
you might forget to not do slavery is crazy.
Russia's to-do list is to get bigger. Britain and France are having a friendly discussion about who should control the entire world, more specifically, Ohio. Then it escalates into a 7-year discussion, giving Russia a chance to show Austria who's boss. But what about Britain and France? Did they figure out who's boss? Yes, they did. It's Britain. Guess who's broke? Also Britain. So they start taxing the hell out of America. Fuck you.
That's wild. Bro, give me moderator. Fine.
Says America, declaring their independence and fighting for it, and France helps them win. Now France is broke, and Britain will have to send their prisoners to a different continent. Wait, if France is broke, why do the king and queen still wear such fancy dresses? Let's overthrow the palace and cut all their heads off, said Robespierre, cutting everybody's head off until someone eventually got mad and cut his head off. You could make a...
That's wild. Dude, why do you all legitimately look at anything you've ever said ever, okay?
Will it? No, don't. Haiti is starting to like the idea of a revolution, especially the slaves, who free themselves by killing their masters. Why didn't we think of this before? Wait, who's in charge of France now? Said Napoleon, trying to take over Europe. Luckily, they banished him to an island. But he
That's wild. Okay, point taken.
came back. Luckily, they banished him to another island. There goes Latin America, becoming independent in the Latin American Wars of Independence. Britain just figured out how to turn steam into power.
That's wild.
So now they can
That's
make
actually wild.
different types of machines and
Why does it always go back to idiot as a girl?
with machines in them so they can
Always.
make a lot of products real fast. Then they invent
I don't think we've ever gone through a stream without someone saying that.
trains and conquer India and maybe put some trains there. Hey, China, said Britain, buy stuff from us.
Okay. Idiot, I want you to take a look at what you just said. And then ask yourself, I wonder why everyone always says that. I want you to just think about it. Use the 3 brain cells. Use the 3 brain cells that you and me split between each other, okay? And I'll give you can have full cognitive abilities for a little while. That's wild. And just try and figure out. No, it's because I'm a silly goober. Trust, bro. That doesn't have anything to do with being a silly goober, okay? That face is not a silly goober. Okay, hold on, really quickly. Probably not that quickly, but relatively quickly. If we go all this one, does it have the one mod? Probably. This one. Okay. If we play That's wild. That's actually wild. Okay, hold on. If we launch this mod, why do I just have a mod called the Salt? How do I open it? I want to go to the Salt. I want to go to the Salt. Come on, let me go to the Salt. Hey, that's not nice and false. Ah, here we go. This is the Salt. It's Salt. I don't know what I was expecting. It's Salt. And false is wild, bro. You should have what even is that? That's worse. That's like 4.5 times worse. Okay, why is CurseForge actually tweaking? I considered using that. See, this is why there are accusations, idiot. And it's annoying because I share our 3 brain cells with you. And I realize that you were gonna do that and that you didn't, and I'm glad. And Yeah, this is and it's not a good idea. There are reasons why there are so many accusations, idiot. I hope you actually. I hope you have more than that because, that's not that many. I don't believe, bro. The freaking face. Anyways, this doesn't have sodium, does it? I'm gonna go ahead and delete connected textures. Very smart, bro. So extremely. Oh wait, hold on. But you still have 3 brain cells. Yeah. The second option. Also, blah. Here's how I know you don't have that many brain cells. That's actually not a real number. Okay, what is crashing it? Because it's not working, and that's annoying. Let's see. Create. Do I just have a create mod pack somewhere? Probably not. That's actually a small amount of brain cells. It is. Yeah, I know. Yeah. But you said 1,567 million. That is a billion and a half roughly. Average person has several trillion. Yeah. Anyways. Leave this version. Create. $23 quintillion on idiot. Did you know that having an oversized brain is actually linked to several mental disabilities? So your amount of brain cells doesn't actually affect how smart you are that much. You trying to read my mind? Why with the tilde? This one. Bro, what? Play Subnautica. I do not want to play Subnautica. Why y'all want me to play Subnautica so badly? I need JI is good. Okay. What is even that's an I with 2 dot. Why did you? Hey, we share. Don't. No, because there's that's the main mod that I needed to add. Because it crashes like half my games when I. What am I looking? What is this ad? And why do I actually, now that I look in the corner, know what this is? I know what it is. The accusations are enough already. No, actually, though. Wait, hold on. Did it crash? Of course it did. Logs. There are legitimately 0 logs. Okay, hold on. If I go into settings, Minecraft, use Mojang launcher. It's not even launching the launcher. Yeah, because there's a specific item that it adds. Hold on. In your case, for what? That's, I mean, is that true? I actually don't know anything about, like, the human body. Okay, is Minecraft, okay, hold on. Minecraft launcher 30, let's end that. Okay, okay. So there are no Minecraft. Look at your name. I know your name.
Cheeseball said look at my name.
Okay, so it's not launching. That's annoying. Why isn't it launching? Well, that's annoying. I'm aware. Chat, I have so many mod packs. This is not even there are so many. Chat, actually, what after I finish with the Nightfall Craft, what should I do? What should I do? What should I make, what should I do videos on after? Will I stream tomorrow? It's possible, I don't know. Depends on how much editing I get done tomorrow. Like fishies are cool. Seek help. We're playing G-Raid Security. What is it? So this is actually one of the very first Minecraft mod packs. What version is this? I think it might be in 1.12.2. Let's go. I wonder what version this is in. FNAF stuff. What? Well, it seems no instances of Minecraft want to run. For legitimately no reason. Wait, hold on, let me find something that I know for 100% runs. I do not. I do not, in fact, have that mod. Let me find a mod pack that I know, like teenage is a wild response to that. Odd block works, I'm pretty sure. Check the comment section of Casket of Reveries. Why? There doesn't seem to be anything new. Also, idiot. What do you mean, what do you mean voiceover reactions? There were no voiceovers in that video. Go to Neep. That's not a bad idea. You would understand why idiot has wild. I already understand why he has wild accusations. Where is Neep? Is this the one? Nope, but that's aeronautics. Is this Neep? I think this is Neep. I'll hopefully fix this Neep also. Well, the reactions sounded fake. What reactions? Want to raid, Nikolai? I have to get out of here in like 5 minutes. Yeah, Minecraft just doesn't want to work. I'll restart my PC later. My yesterday's post comments. Okay, hold up. So today's post has gotten 2 likes and 0 comments. Yesterday's post is 6. Just keep swimming. Shaden, what the Shaden doing? Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. What the dog doing? What dog? Shaden Gaming, you. I'm not a dog. Is that 6 comments? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. That's not 6 comments, though. That's weird. Oh, wait, hold on. It has a comment. No, it does not. Oh, no, it does. It says hi. Okay. Tidal wave. Well, look. I'm not, though. Look, I am immune to furry accusations because I am horrified of them. I'm legitimately terrified. So I physically could not be. What did you say? Tidal wave.
And what is this?
Because I can't see you. I can't see your face. You're hairy, snouted face.
A new Butterfinger ice cream bar.
You mean the double treat I've been dreaming of?
Also, the FNAF animatronics are different. Oh yeah, this is easy. Okay, if you don't own, they are really expensive. But I don't. How are you a furry if you don't own? Only time I've admitted to it is in your streams. I'm confused. Because I'm afraid of people. I'm not gonna lie, people are scary. Not gonna lie, not as scary as furries, but they are scary. This music is actually fire. Oh, I'm definitely gonna get copyrighted though. Yeah, that's easy. I don't trust the people where you live, bro. I would, if I was a Florida man, I would not trust people either. Easy. This is easy. I mean, just the fact that my eyes are blurring, like I can't. It's a Rocket League song. See, this is easy. What did I tell you guys? This is just easy, guys. There aren't even any Neo jumps. Yeah, that's just easy, guys. It's too easy.
Join Planet Fitness for $1 down, $15 a month, and get free massage amenities all month long. Deal ends May 15th.
Why? I don't have sensitive.
We got a new puppy! Ugly as all can be, but he's laughing at all my jokes, so... Oh my goodness, that's a freaking...
That is a hyena. That is a hyena.
Hyena! Now, Luli, I am Tallulah. But you already knew that, because you're watching this video. Anyways, welcome. Thank you for joining the
I do a broken hand stream, that's wild. End the stream, but before I answer this question... Okay.
Party. Today we're going to be looking at more amazing funny things on the internets. And I'm glad you can join me. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, because that helps the channel. Thank you. Okay, here we go. 15 out of 23 monkeys implanted with Elon Musk's Neuralink brain chips have reportedly died. That was not the ending I was expecting. And that's unfortunate. But hey, we're all still probably gonna have them one day.
Okay. Gotta go. Alright, bye. I don't have one.
His coming was foretold. Oh.
That's why.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Obviously, the owner must have set that up, right? There's no way the cat just conveniently carved through.
I would never lie. I have never lied on stream. Not once have I lied on stream.
That part. There's no way. Being kissed in your sleep is like the purest form of love. Unless you're home alone.
That's wild.
Or in prison.
Or in prison.
Oh, what's worse, being kissed while in prison or being home alone?
I don't really have one. Well, I mean, hold on. I mean, my favorite anime character that is also female isn't actually human. It's a spider, so it doesn't really matter. I don't remember her name either, so I think it might be Hero.
I'm gonna say I think being kissed while home alone is worse. I'm not saying the latter isn't bad, but
Mitsuri Demon Slayer, that's not a bad choice though.
I'm saying if I had to compare the two, being kissed while home alone is worse, for sure.
Demon Slayer isn't the best anime, but it's fine.
I'll never
it's hated on. It's way hated on.
Forget when a boy in my high school chemistry class told me, "You'll never work at NASA," and laughed at me. That was the day I decided to do.
That's wild. Oh wait, hold on. I might be. You claim to hate furries, yet you like scalies. Okay, wait, hold on. What? Well, I might be getting confused. I might be confusing someone. Wait, hold on. What do you mean? I'm confused.
You should have went to NASA, okay? We're tired. We're tired of the butthole pictures from everyone. It's like every freaking human being with an anus is taking pictures of it on the internet. This thing
I am not doing that.
needs to stop. U.S. soldier takes a wee-wee in a bush. The Viet Cong hiding in the bush. Ah, snip, snip.
That's wild. I'm confused on what you mean by scalies, though. Is Mitsuri a dragon? I'm confused.
Oh man, that must have been a nightmare. Could you imagine? No, don't imagine that. Let's not imagine this.
Yeah, let's
War is
not
terrible and
imagine
should
that.
never happen. Ku Klux kisses. Oh, that's terrible. And I'm glad that the market responded so negatively that you had to reduce your price from $5 to $2. And you're still not getting business, which is good.
Yeah, I know, but why did he? I'm confused. I'm so very, very confused.
14-year-old student builds an atomic bomb as a science project.
That's funny.
Science project? Excuse me, what? No, right? No, there's no way.
I would do that.
You know the saying, if you want to make an omelet, you got to break a few eggs?
I actually know how to make an atomic bomb.
We want to make a lot of money, so we got to break a few international laws against the production of...
You know the saying, if you want to make an omelet, you got to break a few eggs. Well, we want to make a lot of money, so we got to break a few international laws against the production.
Chemical weapons! No, don't do that. If you do that, you will have the entire United States military on you. And then you'll find out why we don't have free healthcare. Every day, poor Nabib has to travel 6 miles for fresh water on a bike with no wheels or seat. For a one-time donation of $12, we will send you the DVD.
This is tender, juicy, slow-smoked barbecue from Arby's.
Alright, guys, I gotta actually go. I will see y'all eventually, probably bye guys.